Oh, no, this video's about Reading. Reading Football Club were 2 penalty kicks away from Premier League football in May 2017. The day before their Championship player final, Chinese investor Dai Yong purchased a 75% stake in the club. 8 years later, Reading, a 153-year-old football club, could be thrown out of the Football League. It's reported that since the beginning of Dai Yong's ownership, he has spent over £200 million trying to get the club into the Premier League. By November 2021, Yong's 4th season, his mission to escape the Championship still seemed an ambition out of reach, and the club was about to suffer the consequences of its spending.
Hello, my name is Jack Simpson and I'm a member of the Star Supporters Trust at Reading as a board member.
You've brought me here. What is behind us?
So that building behind us is where Reading Football Club was officially formed in 1871 on December the 25th.
Were you there?
I wish I was, but no, if I was, I would have been 153 years old.
Yeah, no, you couldn't have been.
Back in 2005, my mum, who's sadly no longer with us, took me to my first ever game, and ever since then I've got the, what's the word I'm looking for?
Like the bug for it?
Yeah, the bug for it, that's it, yeah.
Hi, mate, you okay?
Yeah, just a single, please.
Single?
You know, when I go and support Reading, I always have my mum with me, if that makes sense. So I always feel as though she's watching me when I go to games, so I have that emotional connection, not just as a fan, but as a family member, as a family as well. We're trying to take that legacy forward, home and away, non-stop, good times and bad times.
In 2017, Dai Yong became owner of Reading. At the beginning, what was it like?
Well, the warning signs were there, to be fair. I mean, it was ridiculous how much money we were spending on players. £8 million on George Puskas, and we spent £5 million on Lucas Joe. At one point, for every £1 of income, we were spending £200 on wages, which was absolutely astronomical and literally out of control.
Currently, there are ongoing proceedings against Yong in his native China, which now means he fails the EFL's owners and directors test. Therefore, they have given him a deadline to sell the club. Fortunately, the EFL have agreed to extend the deadline to April 22nd. This deadline is going to have to be met. I cannot stress how important it is that Dai Yong sells this football club.
So, let's look at, it's definitely one of these. So that's my mate's one over there.
All these names, the lies behind these
Yeah,
names.
exactly.
And your mum's name is on one of these bricks
One
as well.
of those, one of those. We can't find it, we can't find it. We can't. It's one of those, even bonus. Look!
Oh,
here.
you found it, you found
Yeah,
it.
this one here.
Oh,
This one here. That's it. This
Sue
one.
Simpson. Special lady, rest in peace. That's, I really love that.
This is my mum's brick in the wall. She's no longer with us. She passed away back in 2018. 2018. And if she was here, she'd be very disappointed and upset with what's going on with her beloved football club. And this is the thing, what is on the line here. People's mums, their fathers, their granddads and grandmothers, and it's that legacy as well. You know, when you bring to your child, you bring your child. You know, you're passing the generations down, kind of. And you know, Reading Football Club was to die. What would that be like? Nothing. There'd be nothing left, wouldn't there?
We've got 20 odd days. Look, mate, just sell the club, fella. I mean, for me, it's been the biggest thing in my life for a long time. It just means so much to people of Reading and the small businesses outside. You know, you've got people who are in burger vans trying to make a living for themselves. Without the club, that could crumble. So it means so much more than just football. It's all about everybody's community.
Best of luck.
Across the morning sky, all the birds are leaving. Who knows where the time goes? Who knows where the time goes?
It's not just the fans that suffer, it's all of those staff, the everyday working staff, the cleaners, the ticket office staff, the people who work in the fan store, the catering staff. All of those people suffer. When it was November 2023, they were paid late, which is just unacceptable. That's the last paid day before Christmas, and everyone just wants to be paid on time, especially before Christmas. For all we know, he doesn't care, for all we know, because he's not spoken to anyone what his vision has been since 2017, since he's taken it over. Dai took over the club the day before the playoff final. So if you think about that for a moment, an owner coming in and buying a championship club one day before the playoff final with the prospect of playing Premier League football the following season and all that money that comes with it. Look at the quick profit he would have made. Everybody wants success, but to have success you have to run it sustainable, which is the complete opposite of what Mr. Dai has done throughout his ownership. The EFL have given Mr. Dai until April the 22nd now to divest his shares in the club. He is disqualified by the EFL, which means he has to sell his stock by then, or the EFL will have the power to suspend the club. The club has been for sale for 500 days and he's not sold it yet. Just goes to show how much contempt he has for the fans. Get round the table and sort this out once and for all before it's too late. If the Reading Football Club gets kicked out of the league, nobody ever wins. The club literally becomes worthless.
You know something, I've been to my fair share of football games this season and there's been some absolute top tier atmospheres, but in terms of being hooked in from the start, this is right up there, absolutely up there. It was just so warm. Jack, you're a total credit to yourself and your mum, and Reading, you're a brilliant football club. The intention that Reading had for this game was to show the club as the heartbeat of the town, and you did just that. Best of luck. Why is there a cone in there? Cones can't swim.